America's original March Madness Illinois High School basketball state tournament tips off with regional action in Class 3A. Washington playing with heavy hearts, thinking about Eric Schermerhorn. Their coach has left the team for his battle against cancer. They played well tonight. They get a 3 by Will Martin, but Limestone is playing really well. Logan Sprout works the baseline here for the Rockets for 2. Then Alec Williams, the 3-point play by Alec. Limestone's playing their best basketball of the season at the right time. This time it's Bryce Chapman to Sprout for the bucket. Limestone wins. They'll take on Peoria High Wednesday. To the kitchen in Class 2A, Peoria Notre Dame taking on Olympia. Owen Alford looked like Steve Alford hit 3 threes in the third quarter to keep Olympia close, but Peoria Notre Dame's going to answer. Jack Campbell's going to heat up the kitchen with a 3, and the guy who was red hot in the kitchen, Caden Hudson. This is Thatcher Hogan to Caden Hudson for the bucket. Hudson, the Michigan State soccer recruit, had 33 points. Michigan State soccer. Somebody tell Tom Izzo, huh? 33 tonight. Peoria Notre Dame is a winner. At Bloomington Central Catholic, really good game tonight between Eureka and Bloomington Central Catholic. Brock Monk down low, the power move for the boys in green. Eureka. Then Teague McLaughlin outside is going to drill a 3 for the Hornets. But Central Catholic stayed ahead all night. Keyshawn Manny drills a 3 right here. Then Will Vogel's going to get a 3-point play on the fast break. The spin and in by Vogel. Later in the delay game, Manny says, I'm taking it to the rack. Huge bucket late. Central Catholic wins at 63-49. Also, they'll play El Paso next. Also in that El Paso Regional, Normal U-High playing IVC. IVC's Cade Jackson, Action Jackson for 2, but boy, Normal U-High's Cam Johnson was terrific. He spins inside and scores. Devin Fitzgerald then outside drills the 3, and then it's Cam Johnson. I thought this kid was like 6'5", 6'6". I think he's 6'1" in the program, but my goodness, does he play big. The 3-point play, they'll play Tri-Valley next. Now to Class 1A, the Lexington Minutemen are ranked 10th in the state. The Minutemen in the fort to host Tri-Point, and in the first minute, they are Minutemen. Here they come. Blaine Friedmansky, the fast break bucket. Then Bo Stutzman, the bodacious 3 right here. Micah Kaufman scoring on the fast break, and Lexington is rolling in the fort tonight. Later, it's Tyler Steffo with the hoop. I got to figure out where Milford is. Lexington's in the Milford Regional now after winning tonight. Peoria Christian playing Putnam County this evening, and Peoria Christian wasted no time. First time down the court, Gavin Walder. Nothing but net. Second time down the court, Gavin Walder. 3 more. He had 22 in this game. Now, Drew Carlson's going to work the baseline and score for Putnam County, but Putnam County can't keep up with Peoria Christian. Jacob Walton rolls for the 3-point play. Later, Josh Walton, a 3-point play. Peoria Christian wins at 71-29. The Prairie Land champs, Peoria Heights, hosting Midland. We'll start our highlights with Midland. Zach Allen uses the backboard for the bucket right here. But DeAndre Marks was on his mark, rolls to the basket here for 2. Later, it's going to be Marks, the 3-point play, 55-32. Peoria Heights is a winner tonight in their ball game. Illini Bluffs taking on Bushnell Prairie City. Toby Cooper is going to find Devin White, a couple of the senior standouts here, and White's going to power in and score. Brock Beekman's working hard on the other side. Nice move by Beekman, hanging and hooping. Then it's going to be Drew Dunn with a 3. He had 13. Toby Cooper had a dozen. Chuck tells me Milford's just north of Hoopstown on Route 1. I'm going to find it. Other winners tonight, Delavan, Brimfield, Hayworth, Midwest Central, and Farmington. Just north of Hoopstown. All right, the Corn Jerkers. All right, to girls basketball, sectional play tips off Tuesday night. Number 1 ranked Washington heads to the Ottawa sectional. Morton plays the host Ottawa. Washington battles Galesburg. It's a loaded and dangerous sectional, but the number 1 Panthers are also loaded with confidence.
I mean, any game now is the end of your season, so just being not too cocky in that, but also knowing that, hey, we're 33-1 right now? Like, we're pretty good.
Yeah. We will have full coverage from Ottawa. In Class 2A, Peoria Notre Dame is the defending state champion and playing remarkable basketball as they head to the DMAC sectional. The Blues and Central Catholic Saints get a shot at PND coming up Tuesday night.
We're the underdogs, so we're going to go in. We're going to try to, come up with something. Played them last year in the sectionals as well, and defending state champs. Go out, play our hardest.
Jim Dandy time.